Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Andrea Wallace TV. I'm very excited to be here, you guys. One more Thursday, of course. We almost ending this month, July, has been super long. Of course, July always long, 31 days. Yes, sir. I remember that for the people that they're coming to Colombia this week and this weekend. This Saturday is let me see, let me check it out something, you guys. See, there we go. Uh-huh. And the other one. There we go. Perfecto. That this Saturday is Colombia Independence Day. Yes, sir. So let me know how everything with the sound. Let's see if okay, perfect. I got the el audífono, pues, in Spanish. But yeah, you guys, so this Saturday is Colombia Independence Day, July 20. So obviously, if you see some event, police out there, military or something in the big cities, of course, it's because we're celebrating Colombia Independence Day. So yeah, very important for us, of course, because it's our Independence Day, July 20. And another thing, you guys remember that in a month, practically in a month, we're gonna be on Petronio Alvarez. Start in a month in August 14, if I'm not mistaken, or 15, but it's always the middle of August. We have Petronio Alvarez, so we're gonna have the big Afro Colombian Festival. So I'm very excited about, celebrate Petronio Alvarez, which is a really interesting, amazing culture event, and yeah, it's just take all the. You remember that Cali is in the Pacific Coast region, so Cali is one of the biggest cities of the Pacific Coast region. So obviously, we they always celebrate Petronio Alvarez in Cali. So yeah, we are very excited to have another festival, and I know a bunch of you guys are coming for Petronio Alvarez, which I suggest, and I say this in the with some friends, and um, guys, I know that some of you guys they love your chocolate women. Nothing wrong with that. If you come with your girl or your girlfriend, I suggest that you bring your sunglasses, of course, because this is it's a festival, and it's 5 days of festival. It's 5 days. It start Wednesday and over until Sunday and Monday holiday. So obviously, I suggest that you bring your sunglasses because there's a lot of women over there, and to avoid any disagreement or discuss with your girl, it's bring to you bring it's better to you bring the sunglasses, you guys. I just recommend that just in case, because I know some people. Yeah. So let me see how's everything going with the sound. 21 people here. I hope to see those 20 likes. Thank you so much for start coming to the live stream, you guys. Let me know if everything is going well with the sound, with the Wi-Fi, with everything, right? Okay, so we got here with the trill. Thank you so much. You are the member of the channel, Andre and Andrea Law Crossing Borders. You know that we in Andre and Andrea Law Crossing Borders right now. So we got Ben here. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. And for Profit Store, thank you a lot. Yes, sir. Jay Anderson, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you a lot. Um, that I'm very happy with all guys that start process that they decide to start the visa process and everything, and the taking time to do that. But I'm very excited to do that, of course. The Colombian visa, absolutely. So, guys, the topic for tonight it's about passport bros, and I know this subject is very. Let me move a little bit. It's very controversy on social media, especially on TikTok, and how's everything going with Medellin, with Cartagena, and all the negativity out there in TikToks and all things that I'm watching. I think there's a lot of women here that they got that misconception or they got that wrong idea what is a passport bro. And even before you guys, that the passport bro thing was something viral, you know. At the beginning, to me, passport bro, to me, Andrea, the meaning is was like a group or a foreigner with a passport, obviously, that they want to relocate in another country. That's for me the meaning of passport bros. But I think a lot of women, a lot of Colombian women got the wrong idea about the passport bros. That's why sometimes you know that to me, I'm not discussed, but I have my opinion on social media, and I trying to explain this, you know, you guys, because seriously it's very important to clarify the information. And I know that there's a lot of women that say I hate passport bro, I don't want or we don't want passport bros here, but it's the misconception about the passport bros, and not just female, males too, which you know, few TikToks and paisas, man, paisas, I mean the Colombian man from Medellin, they're talking BS about passport bros. But I think is because what I say, they don't have the right idea about the passport, bro. It's a group of people or a person with a passport that decide to relocate in another country. That's it. Not do BS in another country. But yeah, you guys. So the topic for tonight is Colombian woman now saying not to passport bros. And yeah, I think when I mean for me at the beginning, for me, Andre is a passport bro, American man that got a passport and decided to live in Colombia. A bunch of you guys are passport bros to me. And let me know and let me know. Yeah, I know. I know that the misconception really you aren't seeing the panels. That's what I think, you guys. That's my opinion when I'm talking about passport bro. And since, like I said before, and this start to getting viral and be a big thing on social media and the panels and another YouTube channels. To me, at the beginning, in fact, when we start law crossing borders, and Andrew started talking about passport bros and passport, that happens five years ago. And to me, it's always like it's a person that got a passport and go to relocate in another country. And I know that a lot of people got their opinions, and I completely respect that. But this is my personal opinion, and I won't change it. So yeah, seriously. Okay, so we going to the Anderson Ransom. Thank you so much for being here, Tevin. I'm looking forward to this great discussion on a blue book, gentlemen. Salut, Andrea, and happy birthday. Another. Oh, okay. Thank you, Raya. Thank you a lot. Hola, buenas noches. Thank you so much for being here. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not ignoring anything. I just seeing your comment. Happy birthday. Who are you wishing happy birthday? Oh, is someone is a birthday today? Happy birthday! But yeah, that's curious for me. Thank you so much for start coming to the live stream, you guys. 36 people here. But yeah, but yeah, you guys. So the first one of the topic about Colombian women now saying not to passport bro. The number one is many women are too serious for passport bros. And this woman wants some. Okay, many women are too serious for passport bros. This woman wants something serious that's to right. And like I said before, what is it? I thought it was your birthday. No, it's not my birthday, Raya. My birthday is in 3 months, I think, or 4 months. It's not my birthday yet, but thank you. But yeah, you guys, when it comes to yeah passport bros, I completely understand that you want to relocate in, for example, this country, and you want to, if you, in the case that you don't have any girlfriend or a serious situation with someone, I completely understand that you want to be a step by step and relocate and do everything when it comes to um rent, when it comes to bank accounts, when it comes to all like the official things that you have to do when you relocate. I understand that you want to, you want to settle down for a little bit and see what's going on out there. Okay, got it. But really, you guys, and like I said before in my last live stream, about that, don't waste women time, and especially in this country, especially in any country in Latin or Latin America or South America, whatever. I mean, seriously, do not waste women's time. If you're not going to planning to have something serious with her, do not waste her time. And it's always gonna be, I, in my words, I was gonna say, we got a TikTok clock all the time. So if you still like waste her time, it's, I mean, seriously, why are you coming for here and you going to just play with women's time? That's not fair. For To be honest, it's not fair. And yeah, there's a lot of women that they got the idea about the passport bros, and I think it's something that you need to reach out better. There's always two opinions about something, which is negative and which is positive, right? But how you see I mean, I can say this why, because I seen so many foreigners, especially Americans, they wants to live here, they want to relocate here, and they want to do it in a legal way, because in una forma legal, like for example, go to the States, but I already have my work visa, or I have my family over there. So I'm going um, with everything in order, right? Not like a tourist visa and I'm going to stay illegally over there. No, I'm not talking about that. So the same thing here, because I see it. I mean, and like you guys know, I help people to get the Colombian visa to live here. So all that time, effort, money that you guys putting in to get my Colombian visa and live in Colombia, make it worth it. And don't do BS here, for real. So that's why I got that point, or I got that voice to talk about the passport bro. And before, 5 years ago that we started crossing borders, to me, like, yeah, passport bro is exactly like, okay, get a passport and relocate and start a new life, a new chapter of your life in another country. End of the story. That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about in with the passport pookies. That's another thing, but I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. Let me see the comment section. Mm, okay. No, it's not my birthday. Black Nubian, thank you so much for your cash app. Will the Trill, thank you a lot. Salud, Andre and Andrea. Smash the like button, support the Black media and Latina media. And so, how the first super chat didn't show, will be an excellent show for a paisa about the culture. Salud, Andrea. Thank you so much. Temin, yeah, thank you a lot. Salute to everyone in the chat. Those that are just enjoying, hit the like button while you are here. Okay, so continue with the topic. Let me drink my coffee. I got my coffee right here. There we go. So number two, many women don't want to be the woman of the process. Oh, this is my jam. They aren't going to wait for you to get serious or wife them. Yeah, absolutely correct. I think I should have this topic in Espanol too for women, because this is very trendy on social, especially on TikTok. And now women, we have the eyes more open and the mind more open Sorry, when it comes to be the woman of the process. What is the woman of the process? Well, the man is a woman that has been with you since the beginning, or in the rough times, and you never ended up married with her. That is a woman of the process. And it's like I said before, a woman of the process is a woman without a ring. The wait for a ring forever and nothing happened, and then you ended up in a relationship for 5 years with her. um she is your baby mama, and you never ended up married with her, and then you break up with her, in six months later you marry with a new chick. So that's the woman of the process. And yeah, seriously, now how is the things going? How is, like, the passport row on social media and panels and everything, like Andrew was talking about? It's the same thing with the woman of the process. A lot of psychology, a lot of experts, psychiatrists, coach, a lot of women they're talking about the woman of the process. Like, seriously, do not waste your time to be the woman of the process. And like I mentioned, my personal experience. I mean, I got married at the age of 25. Married, and when I started living with Dre, I was 24. And since the moment one, I told him, we're gonna end up getting married. If you're not planning to marry me, let's not waste time. And in my mind, I say, if this during this minute and this dinner that we're having, he say, no, Andrea, I'm not planning to get married. This relationship is done. I can help you to find the apartment that you want, but I'm not going to waste my time waiting for something that is never going to happen, right? And I was in that moment. I was 24. I was 24. So seriously, you gotta be clear. You gotta be honest. What is your intentions with her? And she obviously gotta be honest about her intentions too. But yeah, now how is the time? How is the relationships right now? Women don't want to be the woman of the process. Or you going to marry, or you're not going to marry. But do not waste their time. Seriously, like for real. Okay. Um, Christopher saying, Sterling, great topic, but I believe most people miss contract. I know that I pronounced wrong. The concept, what is a true pass parole? I know exactly. I mean, I understand. Like I said before, I understand that people complain in and they don't want foreigners in a lot of cities. Even in Medellin, they are they don't, a lot of people, a lot of owners of um, houses and property owners, they don't want more foreigners because obviously the cost of living is getting higher. In Barcelona is, oh my god. In Madrid, what's another one that I saw? Malaga, España, with Spain. They were discussing, they were arguing, they were protesting about no more foreigners. um Cancun, Mexico, there's a lot of cities in Mexico too. I mean, it's everywhere that people say we don't want more foreigners here. I mean, everything is super expensive because foreigners are taking everything. So I mean, you gotta have empathy to um to understand. I mean, for real. For real. One thing is a business, and another thing is, like, yeah, I know that you feel comfortable and it's affecting your pocket and your wallet. So yeah, guys, I know that people gotta talk about it because you gotta talk about it. For real. Wait a second. Let me go. Saren, thank you so much for being here. I like that you got here, Soren, Southern vegan, and you got in a green color your name. Okay, Chaos, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. right? I say I thought a lot of people there don't get formally married because it's a common law country. Do women normally press for marriage? First of all, marry because yeah, I mean Colombia is a country that is very well known about common law or union libre. A lot of women that agree with that. Let's live together. Cool. But I think what they it's like with something is like how do you call this punching you when you are in a family reunion and you say, well, how is your husband doing? Uncle, he's not my husband, he's my boy, my living boyfriend. Every All Colombian family is gonna look at you like, what? He's your husband, you live together. No, we haven't got married. There's some like that agree with that. Like, I don't care. But there's another group of women say, yeah, this dummy hasn't proposed to me for real. And you still waiting for the ring, and which is more uncomfortable is in every birthday or every Christmas or Valentine's Day, that which is Valentine's Day in Colombia in September. They still waiting for, okay, we're going to Cartagena, for example, amazing dinner, romantic dinner, and what is my ring? And everybody asks, "Well, so what is your ring? What is your ring?" In every celebration that you have. So seriously, yeah. Do women normally press for marriage? Yeah. I mean, we are in Colombia. Absolutely. If you're not, if you let's put an example. But I will be the typical or a Colombian woman say, "Hey, reunion to my family, say, hey, I'm living with him, or I got a relationship with him, and we're not gonna get married. So stop asking about the marriage part because that's not gonna happen. And I don't believe in marriage." And they probably her family they're gonna be shut up. But if you are the opposite, like, yeah, but it's not the time. We'll see. We're saving and everything, and nothing happened. Yeah, yeah, we feel that pressure. We feel the pressure, especially if your whole family know that you want to get married one day. Yeah. Amen. Then blessing you. God bless you too. And thank you so much for being here. Okay. I mean, I pronounce like cows. Is that right? Or if I said it wrong, I'm gonna call you Rain Show. Sorry. And so say, yeah, Barcelona, don't gotta tell me twice. Unfortunately, we cannot stop foreigners no matter which country they are. Yeah, that's true. It is a big business for all governments globally. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, most foreigner women do press for marriage because the family structure is very important for them. Yeah, like my family too. Exactly. Everybody's married. Okay, that's good. Some stopping by to show love. Thank you so much. 75 people in the live stream right now. Spain is like hello, Black James. Spain is hilarious to me, full of racist bums living off mortgage achievement. If I said it wrong, I apologize. And I avoid that country when I did a tour of West Europe. I refuse to spend money there. Um, yeah, I heard that. And you know what? I mean, uh, I'm not going to racist comment, nothing like that. You know that I'm not like that. But it's really curious that yeah, Spain got a lot of racist people, which is I can't believe they're still in this time they're still doing it. And you see, and I told this to Dre. We discussed this. I say, babe, I mean, Colombia is not a surprise to me, right? But let's say you see the soccer now with the Copa America and with La Eurocopa. See, but you see that the England soccer team, Spain soccer team, French soccer team, Canada soccer team, most of them are black. So I don't get it why people these people that they're representing the countries, playing really good, excellent soccer players. Uh, I sorry, they're still receiving that BS or those racist comments. Um, around the world. I don't get it. Like for real, I seriously, it's not going to my mind. I can't seriously, for real. But yeah, that happens. It still happens. Thank you, AL. Thank you so much. The women in your country. What's your question? I don't get it. Ladies, gentlemen, don't never waste each other time. Yeah, exactly. Time is very, very value, very value. And as a woman and as a Colombian woman, it is. It's absolutely it is. Um, their hate shows weakness and insecurity. That's true too. But it is what it is. What's going on? Okay, you guys. So the number three, they are not Colombian women. They are not impressed by your money. Okay, they're not impressed by your money. I got my notes here. All women want a provider. That's so true. The woman does say, I don't want a provider. I don't need that. That's BS. That's a big lie. But never be a man that only has money. The provider, the man that, I mean, seriously take care of the family, of the home, of that responsibility, like the Bible says. And the woman, of course, is the manager of the house. The woman is like, we call a motor, or the motor of the family. But yeah, you guys, I mean, good Colombian woman and Colombian woman down to earth, they're not impressed by your money or the things that you have. It's just like, okay, what else? You got a great job. That's great. You got a great car for example, in the state, you got a great house, right? What else you have? And now how everything is going right now, um, more polecats coming up, um, more information out. So women knows they are more caring. Like, for example, have you ever been in therapy? Have you ever, um, you know, how do you say? I forgot the word. Figure out or resolve your problems. You know what I mean? Like emotion problems and everything. A spiritual side is very important too for us. It's super important, the spiritual part, the emotionally part. So a lot of women right now is in me too is say you want a stable man in finances, of course, and an emotional thing, an emotional stability too is very, very, very important. And that's why I say take your time when it comes to find. If you want a foreigner man, American man, take your time to find the right one for you. Why? Because guys, we're not blind. All those cases with these passport pookies. No passport bro, passport pookies coming here do you know uh all the sex stories and all of that, and you know what I mean. Illegal things here. It is really bad that people generalize that every foreigner is they are in the same way. It's not like that. So that's my not my fight, but my discussion on social media, because I got the words to say that. Why? Because I'm here with a foreigner man for the last, we have been together 6 years. So, in all you guys that coming here, got your girlfriends and got your visas, and you guys doing the right thing here, or you got your retirement visa here, and you feel amazing in Colombia. So that's the things that I applaud. I always say like, that's amazing that you're doing it that way. That's good. Okay, let me. Ah, what happened in Spain? No, Spain. I love Spain. I will back Spain. Well, Spain is having in a lot of documentaries that I watch about in Barcelona, in Madrid, in Malaga. I think it was in Malaga. They were protesting because they don't want more foreigners because the cost of living in those cities and more cities in Spain is getting increased. So they don't want more foreigners to affect the lifestyle over there. That's happening in Spain right now. Do women in your country prioritize marry? Okay, do the women in your country marry an old gentleman over a younger gentleman because of maturity? Yes. But you telling me that it's better to get married with an old man over a younger man because the maturity that happens a lot. I mean, you guys have a case in front of your screen right now. Yeah, seriously. Why this? Very easy. Because in Colombia, we raised and we get mature faster than a man. So at the age of, I mean, we start learning how to cook when we were kids. If we got siblings and you are the older sister, so you need to be let's say that the woman of the house to cook for them, to prepare everything when your mom is not around, when your dad is not around, so you are the child or your. And I think obviously in the states happens, of course. And and the society or families prepare us to, okay, you done with high school, okay, what's the next step? College. Okay, go college, work at the same time. What's the next step? Find a man, keep studying, or keep doing your master degree or stuff like that. Okay, have a kid, be married. I mean, it's all in our minds that the society and everybody prepare us to mature in a short time. You know what I mean? So that's why probably a lot of women say here, no, I'm not gonna be with a young dude that he's not showing me any maturity, any emotionally stability. If it's something, if I got if something's going on with me, or for some reason, I can't. I can't have you have my supporter because you are immature. You are just a baby, a baby mama, no, mama's boy, a mama's boy. Yeah. So no, it's not working for them. Thank you, Black James, for your donation. I succeed because I do not worry or judge by others. It's my life, and I control. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what you guys I say. If you come in here to do wild and everything, is your thing. But when it comes to coming here and lie to these women that they got good intentions with you, you lie and you just do BS and everything, and invent and make fake stories. What the seriously? Uh well, well, Andrew, let me tell you, there's a lot American men that they have been on therapy for real. They have been on therapy and they just fix all the things all the things that they mess up in their younger years. So do not generalize that all. Like, I know that you got your idea when it comes to pastor bro. I respect that, but a lot of pastor bro go to therapy. Yes, sir. Uh, Kide, yeah, especially in Colombia, that we are Catholic country and Christian too. We got a lot of religions in Colombia, a lot. Ransom say, Andrea, are Colombian women more forgiving of a man who makes 6,000 to 80,000 per year? You know something, Ransom? Here in Colombia, we're not used to like have that checklist like in the US is. Like, my man gotta he needs to make $200,000 per year. In Colombia, it's not like that. It's, it's not like that. Medellin, thank you, Mohammed, for being here. Medellin is strange stories. The country went from beginning friendly to tourists to now hating them in 5 years. Tourists can mess up a city in 5 years. That's so true. And you know what? I mean, when I was in Medellin in 2017, there was a lot of foreigners. I can't even imagine how it's right now, 2024. What's funny is some guys, oh no, sorry. What's funny is the same guys talking about passport are the same guys go to other countries and doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. No, old man. I mean, there's nothing wrong. You coming here, you 30, you 25, 27. I mean, but seriously, you need to understand how is the Colombian women mentality for real. Because we're like, I mean, we are in everything. And to push a man to do something, no, no. A lot of Colombians and Dominicans live in Spain. That's true. I even know of a famous Dutch dancer, Finis model, who lives in Valencia, España. Oh wow! Also in Spain, they have expat British people living there. Sorry, and they speak no Spanish. And they treat Spain like garden to play in. I remember. I remember the Brexit and all of that. The Brexit, yeah, the Brexit. Jesus, Jesus Christ. A ver, muchos colombianos son mimados. Yeah, absolutely. Mimados is spoiled in English. Yeah, the type of man that I don't like. How long should you date a person before marriage in Colombia? Could be a year. Could be a year. But I see cases like, how long have you been with your girlfriend? 4 years. Will you live here? No, I'm in the States and she lives here. And that's the part that to me is like, so you're not planning to live here yet, and you're not taking her to the US, but you want her to wait for you because you're selfish. That's my point. And then she leave you, and then you start talking about bad about Colombian. Dude, what? 4 years? Hell no. Mm-mm. Por culpa de la... and say that. Because mom is grandma fault that Colombian men are spoiled. Oh boy, you guys. Let me see. Okay. Cloud say, thank you, Cloud, for being here. And Darien is here too. There's a lot of talk in the travel community now about black men being desire far less than a white man. Can you give your honest, blunt opinion if this in this case? Well, yeah, this is I mean, for real. You know that you guys here it comes to any type of foreigners, white and black, doesn't matter. But here, what we see more, and I'm not judge anybody here, of course. That's not my point. But we see more of those cases when it comes to American going to jail because he deleted someone, because he's abused someone, because he did something wrong. Most of them are white. To answer that, why most of them are white is hard for me because I'm not from the states. I don't have that culture. I know you guys know better when it comes to this. Um, but seriously, I see here more. It's like a it's like it's not like more white or more black. It depends what Colombian woman wants. That's it. We know as a Colombian woman, the black men are more physically. You guys are more like are more your body. Not to say fat. That's not my word. It's not like big. Your structure, your muscles, your bones. You guys are taller. You can recognize between a black Afro American with the Afro Colombia. That's definitely. But yes, I mean here I see more are equal. It depends what Colombian woman wants. All right, I say, do you see many mixed religion marriage there? Like Christian with Muslims with no, no, I don't see it. I don't see Raya. Why? Because for example, Catholic and Christian. No, when you are, for example, here in Colombia, and I'm going to a Christian church. That's why I say this. In a lot of Christian church, a lot of women that they are part of the Christian church, they're Christians. They prefer to get married someone from the church, you know, or from the same community. Why? Because they are super down of the not the laws, you guys, but the religion. That if they are with someone outside of like someone who is Catholic or someone who is Jewish or a Muslim, it is no, no, seriously, it's not going well. In my church, this men and women, they're going for the first time with to the Christian church, and they start going and start taking Bible study and baptism and everything. They were like, okay, babe, are you going with me and you are part of this, or we can be together? Because it's really hard for me going to the Christian church, follow Jesus, follow all the religion when it's part of the Christian church, and you still going to drink or going to a party or I don't know, or going to a concert or you know no, you guys. Why I say this? Because I see this a lot in different Christian church. Catholic is the same way. So yeah, do you see him no, I don't see it. Ah, okay, Christopher. Ah, you okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Consultation. Okay, got it. I will check it out then. Thank you for letting me know, Christopher. Neil Moses, thank you for your donation. Men with bad intentions there because they can't themselves. They can't themselves. It's good men who work harder to show the woman a better life or family that should be there. Yeah. I mean, there are mixed religions, marries, but most people are Christians, so it's mostly Christians. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Or you Jewish? If you're Jewish, you want your woman to be Jewish too, because you guys both think the same. Uh huh. Yeah, is what he's saying is right. Passport bro can handle America. Oh boy. Passport Bro is nothing new. It's not. It's viral right now, but it's more viral right now in Colombia since you remember the guys the case of the DJ that I made last year that she was deleted by a American. Since then, you guys in every social media in every YouTube channel they're talking bad about foreigners since that case. And I mean, and I tell this to Dre. To me, Colombian woman, there's nothing new about it. We have that from guys from almost 20 years, almost 20 years. Not even American, Europeans coming here, all men coming here and do BS with kids, teenagers. That's, that's nothing new. It is viral because this happened last year because she was a DJ and she was kind of famous and everything. So that went viral. So now this is a wrong thing in Colombia and in Medellin, in Cartagena. I was 13. I remember when I started watching those documentaries about sex tourists in Colombia. I was 13. I'm going to hit 30 in a few months. So that's nothing new about it. Give perverse to a platform. I noticed the changes of opinions towards respect in 2019. Yep. Hello, everyone. Good to see Andrea on the live, giving everyone the business. Thank you. Yeah, Cortez say guys need to stop worrying about if they want a white man or white man more. Uh we get women, and that's what matters. That's so true. For real. Yeah, absolutely. The accent sincerely. Oh my god. Thank you, Love Crossing Borders, for being here. I went to therapy. Kevin Samuels say most of black people need therapy. Absolutely right. Everybody needs therapy. I knew I wanted to marry Andrea after 6 months. Colombian women are traditional when it comes to marriage and how they treat you. Mhm. Therapy increased more after the pandemic. Absolutely right. All over the world. Yeah, I can't tell you it's a touch of such based on your body language. I understand you beginning coutitious, not trying to get you. Yeah, because seriously, it's like this. You guys, you know that we lost the Copa America. Whatever, we try next time. Um, Argentina soccer player after that they won the cup. They were doing a racist they were singing a racist song, and everybody around the world talking about that, about the racist song. They were singing a song about French soccer players, and that's what that this Cloud, this comment remind me, like, you gotta be careful what you're saying. That was to me, I trying to be careful, not like I restrict myself, no, because you know that I said what I said, but I trying to be careful what type of words I use when it comes to doing a live stream. Yeah, I say something wrong, I know everybody's gonna kill me on the comment section or TikTok, whatever. Okay. Thank you so much. Good to see you here. Marvin is here too. Bro, all you need is one good woman, and if you put for the effort, you will find her. You can give a woman a new life, and she will do the same for you. Absolutely right. Mhm. Catholic Christians come from Jewish concept. Yeah, but here in in Colombia, I know maybe in the states it's different. Maybe I'm talking about my country. Catholic, here they believe in uh, um, um, Virgin Mary, Joseph, angels. Completely respectful because I grew up has a Catholic, right? My family's Catholic. But in Christian, now that I'm going to a Christian church, they only believe in Jesus and God, Holy Spirit. That's it. That's the difference. Yeah. In Colombia. I don't know, guys, in another country, in a complete, you guys let me know. But in Colombia, yeah, that's the difference. Do the stream in Spanish. Yeah, I'm seriously, it will be interesting talking about do not be the woman of the process. Okay. Has a woman can okay, has a woman can tell you if the man wants you for sex or for a long-term relationship. Most Christian ain't solid enough to win over the Muslim. The Bible version. Okay. Okay. Eric say, hello, Eric. I hear people with criminal records can apply for resident in Colombia. Is that true? I mean, if you pay your if you fix your criminal records in your home country, I mean, you went to jail and you got a passport, because if you got a criminal record, I know this, in the states you can't I mean, criminal record, and you haven't put that in order, and clean your record, you can't have a passport. I know this. But if your record is clear, you did you BS in the past, and now your record is clear, there's no any problem to have a visa in Colombia because it's clean. So there's no problem. You guys, I mean, it start to be a issue when you have records in Colombia. We had charged in Colombia, Migración Colombia and Cancillería. Cancillería is here, like, it's more like the embassy, because they're the one that they got the authorization to give visas, to you guys understand better. They're like a besties. They know everything. So if you got charged in Colombia, Cancilleria will know it. And when it comes to visa process, that the start the problem, because they need um your criminal record. They want everything. They want to know everything about you. Why? Because you There's something wrong in Colombia and you already have charge. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Mexican men, let me clear here. Mexican men or Mexicanos were the first passport bros in the 90s, right? In the movies, they have money and they love Colombian women. Oh my God. Kenny, thank you so much for being here. Thank you a lot. What's speaking facts? I mean, that's the part that answer. That was the soccer play. I know what you mean. But I mean, okay, he got a point when he was singing the song, you know? Like I said before. For example, in Spain, a lot of, yeah, in the Spain soccer team, a lot of them not from they weren't born in Africa, but the parents are from Africa, right? So they got the African blood, but they were born in Spain, right? Got it. That's true. That's something that you can't hide. That's really dumb if you hide that. Like say French players are mostly African. They come from African families. Absolutely right. The part because I heard the song to see, okay, I have an opinion about this, but I need to know the full story. They use a cursing words in the song. So that's the part that I not agree. And that's why you gotta be careful, especially if you are famous, you gotta be careful with the words that you're saying. Because for that, you can lose millionaire contracts. You can lose publicity, a lot of things just because you say something, you use the wrong words. Thank you, Raya. Mm, okay. You need a consultation. Okay, got it. I will tell him. Thank you, Adrian, for being here. We got 87 people. Okay, we need to see going with the because I talk a lot with the live stream. Okay, number 4. Many women don't want a green card. They aren't impressed by you. Okay, they are impressed by your country, and they impressed by my word, my letter, my letters. Impressed then by being yourself. Absolutely correct. Yes, exactly. A lot of women here they not interested in for a green card, and that's a misconception that a lot of people got. Oh, she is with you with a green card. She's waiting for that visa and everything. When I heard that, I mean, to me, it's like that. Okay, if you're gonna do the visa process, the K1 visa, good, great, good vibes. But Colombia is one of the countries that take that for study a visa or going through a visa interview takes the longest, takes 2 years to have that. So a lot of women, no most, no, not most, but a lot of women, they're not interested to have a green card and to move to your home country and to see the reality of the US. One thing is you visit and everything is great and Miami is beautiful. It is. But another thing is when you live there and you assume the role like, damn, this is something serious. If I don't have a car, I can meet it for real. Yeah, the green card argument is so stupid. Why would a woman want to leave her country suddenly to just come to America? I mean, yeah, that's right. But another thing, you guys, is I saying this about when you make a career in Colombia, when you woman make a career, go to college, paying a lot of money for the master degree. Do you really think that? I mean, I see this a lot, and this has happened. This is so true because the economy is not going well for them, because they need to make more money, because they got debts or credits in their home country, so they go into the States, the Spain, Australia, Italy, to get a not better job, to get a better income, and that's a reality. That's absolutely true. But to be real, you can't be the manager of a store. You can't be the supervisor. You can't be, because first of all, you come here illegally. You just, the only thing that you do, or the only jobs that you find is um nannies, or um clean houses, clean toilets, be a waitress, a waiter. And that's it's not, I'm not gonna say that it's sad, but it's really hard to see it. In the States, there's a lot of people that they are doctors here, lawyers here, but they are Uber drivers over there. They going they doing in a legally way, because they have a lot of things to pay for here in Colombia, or a family. So I'm not judging that part, but the part is, there's a lot of women that they're not interested for a green card. That's not the end of the story, or the final happy ending, or the happy ending. It's not. Wait a second, you guys. What are you guys talking about? Wait a second. Okay. Eddie say, well, I got my passport now, thankfully. That's great. Congratulations. So I guess as a US citizen that I could get in Colombia. What? Okay, this is a question I'm trying to understand, Eric. Simple say Argentina is the most racist country towards black people in South America. I heard that a lot. A lot. Argentinos got that thing. Hmm. Yes, sir. Corey, thank you so much. Thank you a lot for your super sticker. Okay, Team Patterson. Patterson, say, I need to leave Detroit and move to Colombia. I speak Mandarin, Portuguese, Espanol, Francés, and Arabic. Are the women still friendly to black? Absolutely yes. Obvio. So, the Mbappe has a. What are you guys talking about Mbappe for real? Oh, he going to Real Madrid? Yeah. Okay. You guys talking about Enzo too, the Argentina soccer player? Okay. Okay, you guys. So we continue with the live stream. Number 5. Most Colombian women want stability. Good women are raised, yes, sir, to create stable families. Absolutely. Yes, sir. That's what I was talking. Sorry. I was talking about, do not waste her time. Their time, for God's sake. Oh boy. Even for Colombian men. How long have you been with your girlfriend? 6 years? She's gonna hit those 30 years, man. She's 27 and you still not propose? And they say, Colombian men say this. No, we are fine the way that we are. No, that's like a bullet for you. We are good the way that we are. And then those women hating us, the married woman, because we marry and you're not married. Move forward and find your right one. Yeah, you guys. I mean, most Colombian women, we want stability. Um, spiritually, financially, emotionally. with all the things that's going on right now, emotionally, worse like 80%, you guys. 80%. If you don't know how to gesture your emotions, oh, that's a nightmare. And that's why it's better to go to therapy, or you guys both go to therapy. Therapy are not for crazy people. I can tell you that because I got my sessions with my psychology because she's an expert. She let me know how to do better with my emotions. And I'm not crazy. I just love myself too much that I'm going to therapy to get better, you know? Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I going to races over there in Latin America. Is races over rate in Latin America? I mean, I want to go to Argentina, don't get me wrong, but Charles, those comments have been forever. I heard that a lot. I'm not judging them, but I heard that a lot when it comes to Argentina. But when I go into Argentina, I will let you know, you guys. Argentina is definitely not black man friendly. Okay? It's like you guys, when people comment about the Parisians, they're not friendly. They're like very shy people. They're like kind of um like rude people to me when I went there. They were absolutely friendly to me and Andre. Amazing. Customer service. So one is one thing that you guys say and you guys hear or you experience. It's another thing what I experience when I go to Argentina. Okay, there is a difference from US blacks and Africans. It's the same thing, it's different from Afro Colombians, Afro Cubans, Afro Peruvians, and Afro Americans. Absolutely. Raya say, do older Colombians look for a marriage as much as the younger one? I mean, older Colombians, and it's funny because one of my friends, she said she's divorced. But she said, if we marry, we marry. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not hate marriage. And most of them, they're not hate marriage. Okay, if you want to get married, I I'm agree with that. I want to get married. We're gonna live cool, travel, have a really good life. Let's go for it. Why not? This is funny, you guys. My auntie, she's older than my dad. My dad is 60 years old. My auntie's like 64, maybe 65. No, I think she's 64. She just got married a few weeks ago. She lives in Italy, and she got married with a German Italian. You know, even perfectly normal people go to therapy. Yeah. Why ransom? Because we got so many. We're not saying that we're not crazy. We got in our childhood, younger years. We got things or negative things that we pass or we experience, and you gotta talk with someone. And you gotta. There's some, for example, guys. Mama's boy. For example, a dude that wants his wife exactly like his mom, or a man or a dude that he got really big issues to compromise, to not get married, um to not share his feelings. That is something that you gotta deal with therapy, with a psychologist, and go to therapy because there's something going on inside of you that you haven't resolved, and you show those issues in your adulthood. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was asking, would it be easier to me? I mean, it be easier for me to get into Colombia, since I got things behind me in my past based on the fact that my home country allowed me to get a pass. Okay, a ver. Let me read it again. I mean, you say that you got your passport in the States. That means that your record is completely clear. So there's nothing wrong that you come into Colombia. One thing, if you still got um, um, charge or something that you still hold in your home country, and that's the part. Like here in Colombia, they have a list or people that they got like open criminal records, so you can come to the country. You are in the list. I forgot the name of the list, but Medellin is doing that. Like DR is doing that. I don't know if for Brazil, but yeah, those sexual criminal cases and it's still on. They got you. They reject you entrance to the country. Exactly. Uh huh. Yeah, that's what you say is right. I think people need to stop worrying about what other people say about country and go there, experience for themselves. Yes, sir. Thank you, Maggie, for your donation. I think I saw. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, love LBC. Say you can get your passport with a criminal background, but you can't be a probation parole or currently fighting cases in Colombia if you overstay 180 days, the 6 months. You pay a fee. That's right, but it's a misdemeanor crime, so you have to minor record here. Yes, guys. I when LBC Andrew was talking about this is something that to me you has a person who traveled to Colombia, and there's a lot of people that because this is Colombia, so they see the country like we don't have rules, we don't need visas. Even Colombian people, a lot of Colombian people, they're surprised when I'm talking about the visas for you guys because I think in this country, in this jungle, you need to have a visa. Colombia, right? Yeah, you need to have a visa to live here. You need to have a cédula to have medical service here. For real, to have the Colombia citizen, you need to accumulate 5 years on migrant visa. They got the resident visa. They got wait for 2 years maybe. Then like this, like the same thing that, for example, Colombia do for be a U.S. citizen is the same process that a foreigner needs to do to be Colombian citizen. So they take the granted to overstay here. I stayed here 4 months. Do you know that you need to have a extension to stay here after you 3 months? Nobody talk about it. Nobody talk about it. Dude, you got a girlfriend, right? So your girlfriend, she didn't know about this? What type of woman you have next to you? What type of partner you have? That she's not even okay, babe. You, how long? I mean, I think yeah, in your passport. I remember on your passport when they got the stamp to say 90 days. When they put the stamp and say 90 days, that's not a visa. A lot of guys, you guys, not say that you, but a lot of guys think that that is a visa. That's not a visa. That is your stamp. And they say you got 90 days to stay here, right? But to have a permission, you need to apply in Migración Colombia website extension for another 3 months. That's it. You only have to stay in Colombia 6 months. That's it. Or have a salvoconducto if you're doing a visa process. right? To have everything in order, you guys. But don't assume because this is Colombia that this is something that you can, to me, you guys, and to be completely sincere, and I will tell you this in my words, it's like you pee in a trash can. So you pee, you do pee, right? You pee like Colombia, the trash can, and you just going to pee. And seriously, that's the part that to me I don't get it, and I don't understand, especially if you got a girlfriend here and she not even doing the research, and then you start having problems with Migración Colombia. That's even worse. For God's sake. Yeah, first 90 days. Then is by extension another 90 days. Exactly. But seriously, you see, I mean, there's a lot of guys that see Colombia like a trash can. Just pay for it, and I overstay here, and nobody's gonna tell me something. I'm very agree with Migración Colombia, like Migración in the US, because they're allowed. This dog, whatever, it's a dog barking outside. You got your visa for obviously 10 years. You got 6 months to visit the country. Obviously, you're not so dumb to be 6 months over there. What are you doing over there? And in the US is like that. For example, you got your ticket for 1 month. I see these cases. I'm gonna be in New York for 1 month, and the immigration officers say, no, you're gonna be here for 1 week. They can do that. Seriously. Is that their job? It's the same thing here in Colombia. When they say that the last stamp of you, it was in the 2022. So, sir, you haven't, um, like, seriously, you have been here for around almost 2 years. Yeah, they're absolutely right to press charge for you, or start how to say cargar records for you. You overstay here for real. Yeah, like Anderson, las leyes son las leyes. It is what it is. You need to respect our rules for real. No, start treating Colombia like a trash can and you can pee all over. Not even Colombia, any type of country here, Ecuador, Peru, Brazil, Mexico, Honduras, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I need to say that. I got that in my throat. Seriously. I need to say that. Okay. Was your husband fluent in Spanish when you guys met? Andre is still, I'm not gonna say that. That's what I tell Dre. Do not say that your Spanish is bad. Your Spanish is good. You need to believe what you're saying. He's working on his Spanish. No, he's not. He's not fluent in Spanish. Do you think not beginning fluent is dealing on breaking me? No, absolutely no. Mm-mm. But sorry guys. But it's better if you know basic Spanish. It's better that she knows the basic in English. Yeah, the Angel List. Thank you so much, Will. The Angel List. That's the name. That's the name. Uh-huh. They're making themselves pookie proof. Learn some Spanish, fellas. Respect the culture and leave that privilege at the front. Boy. Yeah, the laws are the laws. People are like, oh my God, they treat me so wrong in Migración in Miami. They're doing their job. If you're gonna be there for 8 days, what are you doing with 4 suitcases? What are you gonna do over there? Ay, Dios mío. Hmm? Yeah. I was coming to say among this. Is that okay? Yeah. Thank you, Darian, for your donation. Some people will treat the countries how they treat their own, no respect at all. Exactly. I'm glad that they have the angel list globally, and they should. There's a lot of perverts coming to Colombia. Oh, no, for real. Okay, you guys, the next one. I have been here 1 hour, 20 minutes. Wow. And 74 people. Okay, the next one. Passport pookies. Oh, this is a good one. Passport pookies made passport bros look bad. That, to me, that is the word, passport pookies. Look back. Colombian women see the bad news, fights, a negative behavior of some men. That's why they involve like all foreigner men um are bad. They come in here with intention. Oh my god, guys, seriously, with just one, I mean, one foreigner do here illegal stuff or crime here, or they hire those teenagers or kids, to do what they want to do. Um, it's like to them, it's just give papaya. It's just give papaya to talk him so bad about foreigners. So this is a discussion that you always like. I mean, I have like, because seriously, not all gringos coming here to do BS. Mm-mm. But they got the misconception. Okay. And I mean, you guys know, if you guys don't know, I mean, Andrew got his surgery because his vocal cords, right? And we going on therapy to train his voice and muscles and everything. Even the doctors say everybody needs to take therapy for the voice, especially when our voice is an instrument to work instrument. And he say he say that do this is so wrong. Do not do that. You have no idea how damage you causing for your vocal cords. So he said vocal cords. So he said that drink a lot of water, honey, and he gave me some tips to take care of the voice. That like speakers, how do you say cautions, singers, us like YouTuber we need to take care of our voice. So Andrew's going to therapy, and it's funny that Andre understand what the therapists say and what the exercise he needs to do, and he understand in Spanish. So that's great. Everybody knows in that clinic that Andre is the phoner, and he's going to therapy for his voice. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good with his Espanol, but I know that he needs to um we call in español soltar la lengua, like speak more Spanish. Even though that is sound weird, or there's some words that take um more practice, but it's just trying to speak as much as you can. Okay, a ver, let me drink my coffee. A ver, going to the will Chimmy once a year. What are you talking about? Oh boy. A ver, Mohamed say, how do you feel when Shakira performed in La Copa America and she's saying Barranquilla se baila así? Do you get angry because Cali is better? No, because in Barranquilla they dance la cumbia. In Shakira dance cumbia. Barranquilla got a lot of influence from Arabia. Shakira got that Arabian blood. I think her father he comes from Arabia family, I think. Um, but no, I'm not offended. I mean, no, absolutely no. It's not a surprise to me that Shakira was performing because Shakira I think one of the best performers of Shakira in a final event was and also that the Germany FIFA World Cup 2006, almost 18 years ago. She did absolutely amazing performance. When we saw her for the first time and see a Colombian represent us in a World Cup, like damn. And then she started making songs for the World Cup and everything. So it's good. I mean, I'm not surprised because Shakira always been in 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 final cups, introducing songs and everything. So like she's the person to do that. Her father is from Lebanon. Hmm. Yeah. The angel list of okay list list of list people from the states with pedophilia or major domestic violence cases in their past. Colombia turned away. Wow, look at my face. 5,600 men at the airport last year. I think it's really great to do that. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, okay. Eddie say these days, if I travel even with in the US, I no longer travel honestly like I used to as a younger man. That's why I've been out of the States only 4 times in the last 10 years. It's a matter of my growth. Okay. She cheated on me with her boy. I know, Dios mío. Okay, Adrian. That is Drake consultation. Consultation. Email for consultation. Uh-huh. Yeah. Too many weirdos out here looking for something new. Yep. Shakira kind of dance more like an Arabian girl. Hmm. Okay, you guys. Continue with the live stream. A ver. Many Colombian women, the next one. Many Colombian women, not all, only want Colombian men. Passport bro usually are in Colombia, obviously. How can a Colombian be a passport bro? How can you relocate from Colombia to Colombia? There's some women, yeah, that's right. That they want it was this is really curious, you guys, because I have a conversation of the a consultation that I had with a girl, and I told her like my husband is from the States, and she said, I'm not in my family. My family raised me like it's better to you be someone be with a Colombian because you know better. And I say, okay, good for you, but there's some Colombian men that they are crazy as fuck. I don't know if I can say this in front of camera as hell. But no, to me it's the opposite. I mean, to me, even though that my family always supported me, doesn't matter what type of man you want or black, white, doesn't matter. It's about what type of person he is. But when it comes to a foreigner, super careful. Like what type of foreigner you involved with. That's the more important thing. If he got, like Andrew said, uh, criminal record in the states, if he is still owns something from the states, those things, like what is his past about? All Colombian families are the same way. That's fair. Preferring your own culture is okay. Yeah, it's absolutely okay if that works for you. Good, nothing wrong with that. Mama say, how do you think Sofia Vergara di Griselda, a strong woman, right? What? A strong Colombian woman. I mean, to be sincerely, I just watched Griselda one chapter and I didn't like it. Um, Sofia Vergara is absolutely gorgeous. gorgeous. She is the example of American dream for Colombians. But I don't like the idea that just only because you do a narco series, you're famous for. No. But it is what it is. It's nothing that I have to say about it. I just watched Griselda once, and to me was absolutely boring series. Nothing new. No, no, seriously. But she's one of the best actresses in the U.S. The best paying actress. I think. Yeah, I think I say it right. But yeah, no, Griselda, the series. No, I didn't like it. A ver, thank you so much, Passport, KB Passport. Classic Colombiana woman don't want passport pookie, especially if she is a white Colombian. Oh, okay. This is weird for me. Okay, I remember Sophia for chasing puppy. I think I watched that movie. I think I watched that movie. I remember her because her Aguila beer commercials. We're like, damn, who is that? Okay, guys. The last one and the most important ones, and I always say this, even in Medellin SPAT, is funny because people, foreigners, when it comes to Colombia, and they say, I'm very excited to be in Colombia. And obviously, you girl made her comment. Um, and they say, "Well, I'm here in Medellin and Poblado. Why you guys recommend, you girl, do not use Tinder for God's sake?" Every person who made that comment in the Medellin Expat Facebook page, I always say, "Do not use Tinder." A foreigner got drug in Medellin, blah 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 blah. I say, you know that do not use Tinder, but you guys are so like a coco, like you don't understand, you don't hear, you just do whatever you want to do, and then BS happens to you, and then you got robbed, and then the worst thing, and they stole your passport, and then your wife in the stain so knows about it, or your girlfriend in the stain knows about it. Oh, this is even worse. Your girlfriend in Colombia, for example, you going to Medellin do BS, and you got your girl in let's say in Pereira, let's say in Bogota. Babe, I lost my passport. I lost my what happened? And then you have to tell her what's going on. Embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Pero Tinder en Bogotá. I don't know. I don't know how it's Tinder in Bogota. No idea. I had no idea. He got his girlfriend down the air, everything in love. But you going to Medellin, do your wild things, and you download Tinder. Then you go, what happened, baby? I saw in your and I saw that you got $3,000. I don't know how much. And the 18. What happened? Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. Thank you for your donation. Thank you a lot. Why? Okay, Frankie say, why use dating apps when you can go to clubs or touring spa, dance classes? Come on, you guys. Exactly. But like I said, you got the American mindset that you want everything easy and fast. That's why you got that pre-cooked food or prepared food or your popcorn that you put in the microwave and that thing is ready in few seconds. And you think that dating in Colombia is the same way. So you're gonna find you beautiful angel, um, Virgin Mary, Colombian woman on Tinder. What the? You guys, why you guys gave papaya to me? You guys gave papaya with those cases. When I see it, you just gave me papaya. You gave me you guys gave me a reason to eat. That's what we say in español. O sea, hoy comemos. Yeah, seriously, you put the such out there. God damn. Okay. How you doing, Andra? I'm doing great. Thank you. Question: Colombia women say no to passport bros. They got the misconception about the passport bros. They think passport pookies are passport bros. How would they know if a guy is a passport bro? Please explain me. Because, like I said, they got the idea that the passport bro is the same as passport pookies. So they say these passport pookies uh, do a stupidity here in Colombia, and they assume that they all are the same. And they are the passport bro. Passport bro is a process. It's a man that wants to relocate and start a new life in another country, right? They don't want to live in the US anymore. They want to build a new life in another country, right? But in a good way. A bad passport people come here and do, domestic things and, you know, um, um, delete a person and everything. That's a passport pookie. But Colombian women confuse that a lot. And TikTok is not helping. Andrea, what is the best mall to me, Colombia? To me, women. Well, one of the best. I mean, Chipichape I always recommend because a lot of women over there. The other one is, I forgot the name. Jardín Plaza in South Cali. Jardín Plaza. It's a really good mall. A lot of women over there in bars, in restaurants, in the bookstore. A lot of women over there. Thank you, Kenny, for being here. It's American, like a slow grill. No microwave. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, you guys. All right. Socially engineered to be that way. That way, Andrea. We had just add water culture here. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then I say, which is exactly why I trying to be on my best behavior when I travel. Yes. Uh they not like us, so don't confuse me with them. Exactly. Absolutely right. Boy, Passport Bro is Pat. Passport Pookie Floyd. Oh boy. You guys are funny. Yeah, do not use Tinder. For God's sake. I mean, managing Tinder is like you are the papaya in Tinder. You are a papaya in Medellin if you use Tinder. For real. Even Colombia man, I say do not use Tinder in Medellin, in Cartagena. No, that's really wrong. That's super wrong, you guys. For real. Do not do that. Even in Cancun, they say do not use Tinder in Cancun. Yeah, you guys. I mean, seriously, just be careful with your stuff. Be careful with yourselves. Um, and yeah, like I said before, it's even worse when you got your girlfriend here and you download Tinder in Medellin, and then your girl know about that you did stupidity in Medellin. You got drugged. For example, Marcela, I'm here with your boyfriend Brian. What happened? He is here in the clinic in Medellin. What happened? He got drugged. He got drugged and he got robbed. I'm not. I mean, seriously, you guys. I'm laughing because seriously, you putting out there too much, too much. And then she needs to fly to Medellin and see your ass, your drug ass in the hospital. Come on, I mean, seriously. I know. Se pasan. Es que se pasan. God damn. Seriously, guys. How can you look at her? Bay. Then she needs to be interviewed. I'm going to like I let you guys. I let you know you guys the future. You know. They need to. She needs to talk about. She needs to talk about with the police. They say you are his girlfriend. Okay, he lost his passport. Apparently, he got drugged because he was with a woman or women in his Airbnb. Seriously, you guys, don't put don't put in that situation. Seriously. But yeah, you guys, that was the topic for tonight. I hope you guys like this topic and thank you so much for your question, for your comments, for your opinions, for your donation, cash apps, everything, you guys, for your time. That is the most thing that I appreciate. Thank you a lot for being here, you guys. 72 people. A lot of people here with me in Andrea Wallace TV, and I hope to continue doing this, of course. We'll see you the next live stream. Okay, yeah, no apps on my phone. Yeah, thanks. Andrea, thank you so much. We'll say, I recommend that you don't do any dating apps in Colombia, period. Grow some balls and just walk to a paisa in the mall. Take your time with it. Take your time with anyone you meet. Exactly. Andra, where can I meet a dentist or a doctor, chica, that can dance by okay, I mean that you asking too much. You want a doctor and you want she knows dance bachata? Boy, you asking too much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you a lot, you guys, for being here. And we see you the next live stream.